on the cheesiest thing, the oldest trick in the book. A lot of people may be like, John, you're doing too much. I'm doing that simple truth or dare questions. Ask them questions, be like an interviewer, trying to see them out, fill them out, so I can see, are we in alignment? Cause I think that's the one thing about it, is that a lot of people don't truly find people who are in alignment. They just go based on emotions. I like you, you like me, we're good. But nowadays, as mentioned earlier on, as I got older, I'm looking for alignment. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. So, like, how do you start being real without, like, your real self without ruining the whole connection? Like, you talk about alignment, but, like, how do you know that you're aligned, I guess?
Oh, so a few things besides the questions, certain situations, certain dates that help me see how their mind is, certain actions that they do, Like I may even inconvenience myself to see how they would see how they would act. So I could be like, okay, are you really a team player, or are you just a damsel in distress? Like, who are you? And what are your liability, or can you be an asset to be added to my life?
Yeah.
I feel like that's very important nowadays because social media.
Yeah, social media is definitely I feel like connected to the reason why people mask. I mean, it's kind of like masking if you think about it, because on social media you're showing all the good highlights of your life. People can interpret that and see like, oh, this person is enjoying their life. It's nice. They always out of the country, and people always showing their highlights on social media, but never showing the bad. Never complaining. So it's kind of like masking as well. You just assume that everything's going well, but behind that phone is the real them.
Yeah.
The filter is gone, all that. You see the real face, the ashy lips, the pimples, and not for real though. Those filters be legit, man. Like those filters be really saving some people's lives. Like I don't know if you ever been in a situation where you seen somebody first seen them on a social media app and then you meet them in real life and you're like, that's not the person I saw. That's off topic, man. But yeah, it's great. Really. Yeah, it's on topic, but it's like wearing a mask. It's like a filter. Like
masks without filters.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's scary, bro. Like it's real scary.
I'm not gonna lie, you got me thinking for one of my dates I should do like a water activity. So that way if we get wet, okay, the makeup came off. I said, how you look now? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But thinking about, like, I was just thinking about this, like, so when this topic came up, like, as far as masks, why people wear masks in relationships, and I think a lot of it is just experience, what you go through. For me, like, the workplace is the biggest thing for me. Is like, and I know this is off topic, but let's just say, like, what I do for work, work in general, like, you made a lot of friends, like associates, employees, and you kind of trust them to a degree to kind of like do what they're like, be cool, like, be cordial. But then, I've been through situations where I had employees act one way and then another way. And it's kind of like, nah, your job is in jeopardy. And then it's kind of like everybody start kind of like playing, just acting weird, and I think that's a mask too. Cause like at the end of the day, everybody's there to do a job. I don't even really believe in making friends or at work. Cause when you start doing that, then you getting out of alignment of what the real goal there is.
Shoot. I don't know about you. I got friends at work.
Hey, I mean, you gotta play it smart though. If you can play politics,
yes.
You know what I mean?
So here's the thing though. For my friends who I'm the friends I'm with at work, I kind of get a sense of who they are. Mm-hmm. So I can see what type of level of vulnerability I could be with around them. Mm-hmm. Like for example, I have one of my good friends. We send each other memes on IG. Mm-hmm. No political correct memes, meaning we be trash talking or do unfiltered jokes. We send them both back at each other. Be like Key and Peele jokes.
Hey,
I can't do that with everybody at work.
yeah, I get it.
They'll be like, "You say that? That's offensive." I was like, "What?" Then again, we grew up in a different time period.
Yeah, hey, teach his own. I mean, I went through a experience where now I feel like I can't even trust nobody in the workplace. I mean, I think it's all experience too. Why people mask, like when you go through certain things, certain trauma experiences, and then now it's like you automatically just lose that trust for everybody. So you kind of like even me when that's one place that I ain't gonna give out my let me not give out my ideas, but yeah, just being at work, man, I can't really. I just remain, to myself and kind of do what I got to do. And those are professional relationships. At the end of the day, you just want to keep those professional. But
true, but going back to that hurt though, sometimes for new people, gotta give grace. Sometimes with those new people,
yeah, I mean, I get it because we're all human, and being trying to be, man. Like we're all learning. You got to give people grace, and I try to trust people, like, cause I'm very like I feel like I'm very wholehearted, man. I try to trust people when I first meet them, give them the benefit of the doubt. But like I said, those past trauma experiences causes that mask to come on every time in certain situations. But like you said, grace is very, very important when it comes to building connections, because like otherwise, if you always keeping that mask on, you can't build that connection.
Sure, you can't build that connections. You can't network.
Can't do nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, but shoot, that brings me to that too. Like networking, I feel like this whole LinkedIn is one of those places where that's like I can go
the
deep,
biggest
man. I ain't
mask at all.
yeah, because it's like, bro, I don't even know, man. I feel like we're getting off topic. We're supposed to be talking about relationships. We're over here getting into masking, but it's all the same thing though. Like, that's where my biggest experience is, like with masking, people wearing masks, like you doing business with them with the workplace, or you trying to get like some connects for work. Like that's where I feel like it's hard to build genuine connections in those situations, because it's like everything revolves around money. And I feel like it's hard to build a genuine connection when money's involved. That's crazy that I said that. Now that I think about that, that's a fact. It's really hard to build a genuine connection, I believe, when money's involved. I mean, for some people, I want to say for everybody. Yeah. What you think about that?
So I could take it the faith way, or I could take it the worldly way.
We're going to do both, but we start off with the faith.
Faith way. As you guys I mentioned before, I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
Our identity, we should be taking our identity as Christ. Our identity, we got to be like Christ-like. And going back with money, we got to check our heart posture. And they say there's a scripture. I'm bad with quoting scripture. You guys may know exactly what I'm talking about money is root of all evil. Don't mind the quote, but it's not the money is wrong, it's where your heart is and how you delegate with that. So let's say, for example, in work, money is involved. Is the person's heart posture good? Are they actually whole? That way they're not greed, they're not prideful or anything like that. That way it could actually be form a friendship that could become like your best man in a wedding, because that has happened before. That coworkers become best men in weddings and all that. Shoot, I have one of my mentors at work who actually met at the gun range. I was like, yo, we're kind of cool friends outside of work, friends at work. So we're like, I mean, that's a heart posture, because we both got the identity of being like Christ-like. That is why we're able to still be good friends and be my mentor.
I see.
Versus being worldly, like you going back to what you said. I want all the money, I want the promotion, I want the power, I want the leadership. All that comes from the heart, and the heart is wicked.
Yeah.
That's why adopting the identity of Christ, he gives you that new heart, because our heart is wicked, because we'll do whatever it takes to step over somebody.
That's what it is, bro.
Because think about all of those things that you mentioned earlier. People want to find leverage in order to get ahead.
Thanks.
even if it means to hurt the even if it means to hurt the other person.
Yeah, safe for those people in the behind the camera. Because it's a real thing. Like people just trying to get ahead, man. And surprisingly, a lot of people do that. And I don't know where, like I say, it comes from the past trauma experiences. They grew up like that, but like I said, I don't rock with that. You know, they can miss me with that. You know, I just feel like it really, you know, karma gonna come back to haunt you. I mean, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but you know,
you reap what you sow.
Yeah, you do definitely reap what you sow. I think really genuinely being a good person and meaning well at the end of the day with good intentions always is gonna win, no matter what. You know, so for anybody out there, man, I would advise just to take out that mask, be the real you, deal with your problems head on. You know, whatever trauma you got going on, deal with that, because that's the real reason why they wear the mask, because that trauma, that past experiences, you're afraid to be your true self. So
Isn't Future or is it 2 Chainz? Mask off. Mask off.
Yeah, it's Future, man. Yeah, Future on that demon time, man. I don't get on like that. Future on some wicked stuff. Yeah, you hear the songs he be making, Wicked, Demon Time. Like he got all those songs. The name of those songs is crazy, but it's catchy though. I guess.
So that's like the last song about. I think that was back in COVID time when I've been listening to all that. I don't listen to all that no more.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Nah, but I got a couple questions. I got a question for you. Just
What's
looking at this. So, what does a relationship look like for you with no mask? What is it like? How do you envision that? All mask off, just you and your woman being y'all. You.
Not being afraid to share the hard truth, nothing but the truth to help me guide. Being able to be authentic selves, accept one another, even the annoying parts.
Yeah.
Because I know me, I'm playful. I'm a type of person that hugs, cuddles, kisses, jump on top of you, you know? And that's being accepting, being in alignment, being our goofy selves, judgment-free zone, you know?
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard to find nowadays.
Man, a lot of traumatized people out here.
Yeah, a lot of that.
They can't. True. It's hard for them to really be that. Like you said, the laughing, the hugging, like they look at that as weakness because all the things that they've been through. It's like, yeah, it's hard for people to be vulnerable. So crazy, man. Like I just have past experience where I have had conversations with people in like certain settings in the past, workplace, whatever it may be, and like I'm the type where I get when I'm you know get to know somebody, I get to a point where I get vulnerable. You know, I start to talk to them like, and this is the past, but it's funny how when you start being vulnerable, people start to really. I feel like from my past experience, people start to fear that, like, it's kind of like they start questioning themselves, like, or they start questioning you, like, why do you even care? Like, asking these vulnerable questions about my life, you know, because people don't think about that. It's like, because you always get the basic people that are always going to be surface level. Yeah. And then when you finally get somebody that come in that's deep, that's healthy for you, that's going to really be like, yo, I want to know the real you. People run away from that.
Do you think people run away by exposing their real selves because they feel like people can't take it?
Like people that's exposing their real selves, do they run away?
Yeah. Let's say, for example, like you mentioned, that through asking those thought-provoking, in-depth questions and they run away, is it because they're afraid to share what they truly want to say?
So you're saying the person that's asking?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Is that what you say?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the person that's asking is the one that's not scared. The person on the other side is the one that's, you know, that however they go take it, you know, is the one that, you know, can be scared.
So what would be like some solutions that could help make it be more inviting or welcoming?
So like
to have the person share those deep.
I mean, I think it's just building that. It's one of those things. I know I don't expect people to be right away be vulnerable with somebody. It just takes time to build that bond. Like get to know them slowly, surely, and then I think the time frame I would say is maybe after a month, if you feel like a person is truly because I believe people can read energy and sense energy. You know when somebody means well and somebody doesn't mean well. You kind of have that feeling.
True.
It's always a feeling. Like we're very intuitive as human beings, and like we can sense when somebody is really being true and really cares versus somebody that's just like I'm just trying to have bad intentions. I'm just trying to get something out of you, you know. So when you can feel that, then you just you choose to open up, you know. So
yeah,
that's just my opinion. Definitely.
I was thinking in a way to help people out is just by being real with them off rip.
Yeah. The question: what's more important, being real? What's more important, being accepted or being understood?
Understood. It's easy to get accepted.
Yeah.
It's like going back to what we talked about in previous conversations about buying friendships. You can't buy true friendships.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, definitely being understood is everybody just wants to be understood at the end of the day. I mean, that's why I said like a lot of people wear those masks because you know they feel like people won't understand them when they take off that mask. But I mean, you just got to give it a shot. Like it's hard to be understood as an individual though, because like everybody has, like I said again, different perspectives. You know, like facial expressions. Like I have this facial expression about myself. They call it the resting man face. Like I ain't gonna say the B word, but like a lot of people say my facial expression, like my resting
very
facial
stern
expression.
face.
Yeah, like it's very just relaxed and well, not even relaxed. It's just like, why you look sad or like why you look mean? I get that a lot, but I'm like, man, deep down inside, I'm really chilling. Like nothing's wrong with me. I'm good. But that's perspective. On the other hand, people looking at me and they thinking that. And like for me, I feel like I just like, yo, like I don't like it, but it is what it is, you know. I try to get people to understand like that's just me, but it's hard for them to understand. I think you have to just know me for a long time to be like, yo, that's just Rashid. He just chilling. Like he ain't mad, he ain't sad, he just chilling. But like I said, it's all perspective, you know.
Yeah.
Perspective is the word of the
day.
Yeah, word of the day,
year?
man. Word of the year, man. Word of this, yeah, the word of this whole this century, like this time frame right now, man.
Perspective.
Yeah, definitely, man. Everybody needs to start really just locking in and trying to understand from different perspectives. Everybody's so like me and my perspective, but how about you tune in to somebody else and really try to understand their perspective on life?
Just get out of the echoing chamber and be in other environments. Be exposed.
Yeah. So question, so how do you know when you found someone safe enough to be real with you or to be real with? How do you know you found someone safe enough to be real with? That's a real good question, man.
That's a real good question.
Yeah.
Oh, no one I'm dating is looking at this video. I'll be like,
hey, man, we unmasked minds, man. We don't hold nothing back over here.
See, I have a feeling this video gonna pop back up. Hey, John, do we need to talk? Like, how do I know if can I be be vulnerable with me?
This is the thing, though.
Yeah, this is a setup.
No, I mean, it's the thing, though, man. Like, it takes a lot of heart to come on here and really be yourself and just talk and just come from your perspective. There's so many people that's gonna like come at you and be like, "Yo, what kind of perspective? You don't know what you're talking about." But it's like,
this is a setup.
Hey, to each his own, man. Like, you know, people who judge regardless. People gonna be like, you quiet, they got something to say. You talk, they got something to say. So either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what was the question again?
So how do you know you found someone safe enough to be real with?
How do I know I found someone safe I can be real with?
And again, this is just his perspective. So whoever's watching, this is John's perspective.
This is my perspective. All right, so I actually will test it out. Like there are a lot of things going on in my life that is very, can I say, deep, concerning. I could share. I could just test the waters, you know, and seeing how they react.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. seeing how they react is one thing, but my next thing I actually really looking forward to is what to do after that. The reason why I say that is that let's just say I share something that's personal, that's deep, is going on in my life. Is it just that moment that we share it, or do you follow up days or weeks later to check out? I mean, is it, am I okay? I know that we talked about this beforehand. There's one thing about the initial, it's the follow up is for me.
Yeah.
You know, because I've been in a relationship where I share something that is deep going on with me, but never follow through. And I was struggling, and I'm like, okay, how much can I truly reveal to you? Because at times I may be blinded in my own hurt or what's going on in my life that I'm not having someone to ask me, hey John, are you okay? That could probably be a man thing. That not many men are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
How about you? Are you okay?
Shoot, man, life is good, bro. I can't complain, man. Deep down inside, mentally, I'm good, yo. I just think I can't, like, because it's like, if I really complain about the things that I would complain about, then it'll be like, yo, are you grateful for life? Because it's real small things, bro. Like, I look at life differently. I don't complain about material. Like, obviously, we all.
It's not like material thing like that. Like something like, let's say, like terminal, stuff like that.
Oh, like more like internal.
Not internal, terminal. Like people think they're going bad around. That's very, very bad. That's life alarming.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, because I would view that as, okay, I share something deep and personal. Not like complaining like the bills are high and all that. That's
and fix it, Trump.
But it's more so like it shares something deep and personal. Are they following up afterwards? Like, are you okay and all that stuff?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
you know,
they genuinely asking, care.
Yeah,
you know?
and you don't have to bring it up, like, because at times like a lot of people, not just men, men and women, will be so much in the situation, try to keep a mask on, try to keep a brave face. When in reality, we might be just hurting inside.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I always say that is that follow up afterwards. Do you truly care what's going on? Can you be? Can I be vulnerable? Can I be vulnerable? Vulnerable.
My bad.
I don't know why I can't say the word right now.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, with you. Again, because I share something that's vulnerable already.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, you can be vulnerable with me, man. But wait, pause, my bad. But nah, for real, to answer my question, really, because I was thinking about that and I was thinking about what you said. But for me, I feel like it's an energy thing. Like, you really, it's a feeling you get around somebody. I mean, of course, yeah, you got to talk to them, you got to feel them out. But as you do that, you feel the energy, you kind of get what you're gonna, like, you kind of feel it. Like,
certain people that you share certain things with.
Yeah, like, you kind of feel that. Like, it's kind of like, yo, like, based on their mannerisms and their reactions and their kind of like how they just, like, it's an energy thing, yo. Like, you know, like, when I talk to, like, family, that's the feeling I get. I mean, of course, family is family, but even then, some people don't even trust their family enough to talk to them and be vulnerable with them. But, like, for me, it's like with my family, like, it's that energy and that trust that I get. It's like that comfort, like, to be myself, like, yo, like, because I know they wouldn't backstab me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they wouldn't trade no money. You know, they wouldn't, for me or anything like that. So it's just like that energy feeling you get is how I know I'm safe for the person. Also, if you can fart around a person, then you safe for real, bro. Like, you let that gas go, and the reaction you get from them when you let that gas go, nah, for real though, it's like, based on their reaction, either they're gonna be like, you gonna know, like, hey, I can feel safe with this person. But yeah, that's just me being silly. But yeah, definitely it's important to feel safe around your person that you want to be vulnerable with. If you don't feel safe,
get out,
man. Definitely get out, man. Because that's the person you can't trust. You can't share everything with everyone, and you can't be vulnerable with everyone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, we definitely, like, this is like I said, this topic is interesting, and like I said, I've been thinking about it for like it's kind of like how my world is shaped right now because like I said, that's part of the reason why I'm to myself in the first place. Like I don't really have too many friends, close friends, because of that, me not being able to be vulnerable or have to, feel like I can't be myself around that. And I know I'm a cool person. Like I feel like anybody that has a problem with me, not trying to big myself up, but anybody that has a problem with me or doesn't like me, something's wrong with you. Not for real though, because I'm the coolest guy ever, man. Can't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm the coolest guy ever, man. I just be chilling, yo. Like I don't be trying to be in no competition. I don't be trying to be better than you, like not in that way, but like it's me against me at the end of the day. It's not me against John. It's not me against any of my family members, friends, anybody. It's just me against me. And anytime I'm around somebody, it's like, yo, shoot, let's be great. Let's do healthy things together. Let's be vulnerable. Let's just be authentic, man, and just enjoy the moment, bro. Like I miss those, huh? No, my bad. No, I was gonna say I miss those times because that's the moment. Those are times where I feel like I could be the most myself. Those times in high school, like where you had those friends where you could just like you could spend time like a whole day with it. And y'all just goofing around, joking around, going to parties, and it was so real, bro. And the realest people, man. Nobody says this, but people do say this, but the realest people are kids, man. Like those are the most realest, vulnerable, like type of like human beings ever, bro. Like when you at yay high children, man, like they make you want to cry. They make me want to cry sometimes because it's like, yo, they're so pure, man. And it's like the world just shapes them into something else. Not all of them, some of them, but
yeah. So like once you get that diploma, life changes.
Not even that. Once you go through a couple experiences, then all of a sudden, then you're not so vulnerable. You're not so, yourself. You put that mask on because that's what the world wants us to do. But somehow you got to stay yourself. And I feel like we all kids, we never really grow. Yeah, we become adults, like physically, but we're still.
I'm still a kid at heart.
Yeah, still a kid at heart, man. I be watching Dragon Ball Z. Man, I still watch.
Watch some Pokemon.
We authentic, man. It's a mass mind. I be watching, like, man. I still gotta go see that Mario, the new Mario movie, man.
I've seen the first one. I didn't see the second one.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I gotta see the second one. So that's what I'm talking about. It just came out. But I'm gonna go take my nieces and nephew to see that. Probably go with my wife. Minions.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like we still kids at heart. Like I feel like it's just our opinion, but hey.
Hey, we're unmasking our minds, right?
Yeah, man, definitely. Unmasked minds. We out here. But yeah, man, shoot. You got anything, John? Man, I feel like we about to wrap it up, man. It's definitely to wrap it up. I mean, I feel like my opinion stands. People wear masks because they just, it's from trauma, feeling fear of rejection, feeling like you can't be yourself, like maybe not knowing who you are. And so like my advice to those that feel like they always got to wear a mask everywhere is find your crowd, man, where you can be yourself first and foremost, but also find yourself. Because who you are is what matters the most, not what anybody else wants you to be.
Shoot, on that, is that how can you truly date someone if you don't know yourself?
Hey, you cannot date at all. So stop wearing these masks, ladies and gentlemen, man. Just be yourself, man. The world will be such a better place when you're yourself. And if you are being yourself, but you've been through a lot of trauma and issues, just go get get some therapy. We all need therapy, man.
Find God.
Yeah, find God. Do what you got to do to get that mind right, man. Because this world would be such a beautiful place if everybody just took off that mask and said, I'm going to be me and a healthy version of me.
Don't be like Trump.
Yeah, Trump needs some therapy though. For real, bro. I hope this video doesn't go too viral to where he kind of hears this and then all of a sudden, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
We'll be like, please unmask mine. Let me post some shit for Reddit.
Off with his head. But yeah, man. Anything, John?
I'm good, man.
So yeah, definitely like more, comments, subscribe to us, man. We just trying to two young men trying to come up in this world, and we just giving our opinions and perspectives, and we unmasking our minds. Like we ain't being fake about it. We being real about it. and continue to join us on our journey to be better men.
From a single man to a married man.